Okay, first of all, I would like to apologize for the loud noise in the background because that's my air conditioner. And I'm gonna watch the video, and if you can't hear me, I'll redo this with it off. But if you can, then, you're obviously watching it and stuff. So, anyways, a not so awesome comic book pickup video thingy, whatever. Not that many things came out this week that I was interested in anyway. I mean, you might have been interested in a lot of the things that came out this week. I don't know, I'm not you. Anyways, the comic shop news that came out was, okay. I mean, it wasn't like announcing anything big, I guess you could say. That's my best way to put it. And I kind of stopped reading the little Spider-Man comic that comes attached to it. I was reading it a lot, but like not a lot, but I was like reading every issue and I kind of just fell behind. So maybe one day or something. They did announce a few things at Comic-Con, one of which being Cataclysm, The Ultimate's Last Stand, which I think I kind of mentioned last week. I'm definitely interested in that. Will I be getting it? Probably not. Just wait until it's hardcover. Amazing X-Men, Nightcrawler is coming back. Apparently, instead of being dead, he's been trapped in a different dimension or something. So in a way, that's cool, but at the same time, it's just like, oh, he's not dead. I mean, it's not bad. I like Nightcrawler, especially the real Nightcrawler, not the Age of Apocalypse one. So it is going to be cool to see him back again, but whatever. Something called Longshot Saves the Marvel Universe. I don't know. But what's next to it is Superior Spider-Man, and he will be going up against Venom soon, apparently. At some point, which I'm a little curious. I don't think it's going to be Flash as Venom. I don't think he's going to be Venom much longer, to be honest. Or maybe it'll be two Venoms. I don't know. Basically, this is the main reason why I don't know, is because it seems now that they got Carnage, it kind of seems like they want to go after Venom. So basically, this whole issue, I don't remember the bad guy's name. I don't remember at all. He's trying to control Carnage's mind. It's not working, and apparently it's because Carnage is in Cassidy's blood. It's not on him like Venom is on Flash. So there's no mind to control, especially since Cassidy is now brain dead. If anyone watched Red Minimum Carnage, I guess that's what happens there. I'm not even positive on that one, so don't quote me on that one, but I'm pretty sure that's where it happened because I didn't read it yet, but I will eventually. Anyways, it is a good issue. It's somewhat of a filler issue, but it's also not a filler issue, but it's definitely good. The ending is pretty great. Carnage will, I don't know how crazy he will be in this series, but I'm sure he will, be out there. Hopefully, maybe Venom will come back. Maybe it will be Eddie Brock again, but I doubt it. So who knows? We'll see. Next, by the way, Eddie Brock isn't mentioned at all, and that's just me saying maybe. And I keep rocking the camera back and forward. Okay. So Superior Spider-Man. This is basically like right after the last issue where he took out Shadowland and took down the Kingpin, more or less. If you read it, you know what really happened. This is really more about Hobgoblin, the new Hobgoblin, and needing money to pay the old Hobgoblin, Robert Kingsley, and he's robbing banks and stuff. Doc Ock, Spider-Man, is kind of like confused because he's like not getting detected by his spider bots, and he's starting to realize they're not working, even though Green Goblin is basically saying, just shut them off so he doesn't find out or something. I don't know, whatever. But it really is focused on him, Green Goblin, and Spider-Man does engage him at one point, but he gets away. Spoiler alert, I guess you could say it, whatever. Carly is starting to realize that, there definitely is not, it's definitely something is definitely wrong, and that's good. I want them to get to the point where, hey, it's not Peter Parker. Just figure it out already. Mary Jane is even starting to figure out something's not right, because if you remember a few issues back, her club burned down, and apparently Peter just hasn't said anything, come by, seen her at all, and she knows that, you know, that's not him, that's not how he acts. But yeah, it's a good issue. The ending of it, again, really good. More excited for, I don't remember what it's called, The Arms of the Octopus or something like that. The crossover between this, All New X-Men, and the Hulk. I'm interested in that because I want to know if that's a clone of Doc Ock or what's going on. If you don't know, Doc Ock is coming back, which is weird because he's still here as Superior Spider-Man, but there's another guy claiming to be him and looks exactly like him. So that's going to be interesting. That starts in a month or two or something. I don't know. Takes place before All New X-Men's next thing that starts in September, which I'll talk about in a second. Hunger. Still keep forgetting his name. Ultimate Silver Surfer meets Galactus. Galactus is crazy. Galactus, the Galactus Swarm is now under his control, and he's doing what he does. Silver Surfer kind of tries to reason with him because he's like telling him, you know, you're not in this universe. In this universe, the Galactus, their Galactus, the Swarm thing was man-made, so he's not a natural occurrence there, but obviously our Galactus doesn't care. He's just gonna do what he's gonna do. And it's definitely really good. It's definitely leading up to that Cataclysm event. I'm interested. I'm liking this series a lot. I don't know how many issues this is going to be. I think it's might be 5, might be less. I'm not really sure. But it is definitely, like I said before, better than Age of Ultron. I'm finding it really interesting. So yeah, I like it. I love it. And All New X-Men with guest star artist, which it is a guest star. So anybody who read this and freaked out because the art, yes, he's only there for that issue. But that said, when I first opened it and I saw the art, which, you know what, I'll just show you. I wasn't thrilled, but you know what, it fits the story of this issue pretty darn good. So it's not bad. It feels like a cartoon kind of thing. Like if this was an animated series, that's what the art would be like. So you can see, like, right there. Ignore that, that's an ad. There you go. See, and this is probably like the best part of the issue. This and the ending, because it just happens again in the same way, basically. Not the mind reading. Rachel Gray comes back, you know, ignores everything Storm's trying to tell her, and she runs into Jean, and they kind of look at each other, they read each other's mind, and it's just like that look, and they walk away, they don't say anything, and it happens again in the end, more or less, and it was hilarious to me. This issue was really definitely just filler waiting for next month's event to start, because there wasn't really anything big. If you're wondering about the cover, Jean reads Older Beast is Mine and finds out that younger him liked her, and so she's kind of trying to pursue that, since she doesn't like Scott at the moment. Scott and Iceman Bobby, they go out to eat, meet some girls, more like stop a car chase. It's definitely, you know, like I said, it's a filler issue, but it was entertaining. Like I said, if this was a cartoon, kind of like off of the Ultimate Spider-Man series, that's kind of how I would expect the art to more or less be like. Maybe a little bit better, but I liked it. You know, like I said, at first I didn't like the art. I was like, this isn't right. I want this to be the same, but oh, it's a guest star, and it fits the issue. That's my point. Anyway, like I said, next month, so we won't have any more All New X-Men this month, but next month starts Battle of the Atom, with Battle of the Atom issue 1 and All New X-Men issue 16. Can't wait for that. That's going to be awesome. But yeah, that's all I got this week. I might pick up Avengers, whatever issue they're on right now, the one that just came out, and Superior Foes, but we'll see. If I do, it'll be in next week's video. Anyways, thanks for watching, like, subscribe and stuff, and I will see you next week, I guess. Yeah.